Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just here in the village. As you see the environment behind me, around there all green, all this place green. So for those who are new in the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm just here today in the village. These are the cattle here. This is what we call a kraal with some wire mesh, as you see here. So behind there, those are the cattle inside. They have already closed them. So it is a bit huge from here going up to the other side. That is where the kraal is. These are the poles. Some time back I made a video where we are making these poles, but by the time they were putting them, I was not around. So I've just come back now. They have put them. So this is how the fence is now looking like. So previously, before putting the fence here, we had like logs all round. It was just full of logs. But the problem was the logs, they were getting rotten. I don't know, can I call them rotten or what? So they could keep on falling down, so the cattle could escape to go and eat the crops that are within this area. So I decided to make these logs here, like this one here. So all of the kraal is made of this. So here in Africa, you either use logs to fence the kraal, or you use or you use thorns. Some people use thorns to make a kraal, but these days people are trying to modernize also, to upgrade. So in your country, you know, some people, they build a house, a full house for keeping cattle. But here in Africa, this is the most common way how we keep cattle. You encircle the place, then you keep them inside after grazing. So here the cattle are taken to the swamp to graze them. It can be from morning, at around 9 or 10, up to in the evening, at from 9 or 10 up to 5. Most people bring back cattle from the swamp at around 4 to mostly 5. That is when they bring them back from the swamp. So here in Africa, there is a chicken there. There you see it moving. That chicken there. It was scaring me. I had some noise here. I was like, what's happening? Yet it was a chicken somewhere here, down here, under those things. It was eating something down there. So here in Africa, most people, okay, like in Uganda or in my village, this is the most common way how people keep their cattle. So I was telling you that they take them from like 9 up to like 5, 5, 4 to 5. Some people even reaches like 6. But you know, when you bring cattle back at around 6, it is not a good way, because they are these, they call them over frogs. They call them frogs. They give cattle diseases. So that's why some cattle might not be looking good. If they eat that frog here, it affects the liver and other things. I'm not very sure, but that is the most common thing people say here about cattle. So here in Africa, this is the way how we keep cattle. in most areas, especially here in Uganda. Though these days, for example, that side, that side of Kampala, this capital city of Uganda, Kampala, now people are starting to adopt building a house and keeping them inside the house so that you keep on feeding them every day when they're in their houses. But here in the village, people take cattle to eat in the swamp, and it is common, and it's a norm. It's very very normal here, very very normal. So those are the cattle there, uh, and here you can see how green it is. eh. This mango behind here, um, this mango behind here, we used to eat them when we were young, but now when so they became over matured, so they had to cut them, because it was even making this place also too cold, I don't know, too cold or what. To the extent that if we are to plant like crops here, they could not yield so much. Actually, this place previously, it was full of mangoes. It was like a garden of mangoes, or I should call it an orchard, this place. So this area was only mangoes. As you see, there is this one, there is that one there. Then here, inside here, there is that one, there is that one, then there is the other one. You see, those are the logs where they were cut from. Then also there is this one here. That one there is also a mango. So here there were very many. Others are the other side. So here was just full of mangoes. We used to eat a lot of mangoes in this area when we were young. And we had a long one here. Almost one of my brother fell from it. So they decided to cut it off. Thank you so much for having spared your time to watch my video. Today I'm just coming from the village. This is how our village looks like. And also in the village here, we do plant bananas. You see here, see bananas here. So this, let me show you these bananas. You see now this one here, this banana here, that one, is now even, it is getting matured. Actually, previously, before us bringing the corral here, I had planted the bananas here. There were a lot of bananas here, a lot of them. You can even see here, there is this other one. That one also, it is still there. And also this side, that one also, still bananas there. So this place was mostly, or it was a garden for bananas up to home. So, but we decided to leave the place for the corral. So because we had no space for putting a corral. So this is I just wanted today to show you how the corral in Africa looks like. I don't know from your area. I don't know what kind of advice you can give me on this. You can let me see from your comment what you think about this type of corral. Actually, making this kind of a corral is not very very common even in my village here. Um, in my village here, I think it is the only one in our village, this type of a corral. It is the only one in our village. It might look simple, but it is very very expensive. For example, to make these poles here, because these poles requires stones, requires cement, and requires some wire, that a metal to be put inside there to make it strong. If you don't put a metal, it will be weak. So this type of a corral in the village here, I think it is the only one in the village. So it is expensive. It is expensive. If it was not, then most people would be having this type of kraal in the village here. And also these days, uh, people don't have a lot of cattle. People have few cattle. But I hear those days before some of us were even born, I hear there were a lot of cattle, a lot of cattle. People were having like 500, 1,000, 2,000, because I hear my grand, the father to my dad, I hear he had a lot of cattle those days. I hear he had like over 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 plus, and he was a businessman for cattle. That is what I hear, because even me, when when I was young, he had already passed on. He was shot by the warriors in Uganda called the Karamojongs. They do cattle raiding, so they had come for cattle raiding to steal his cattle. So when he woke up in the morning, he was going to check on, to check on his cattle in the morning. Now, getting that these people were already where they were already in the kraal, so he was shot. That's a story I heard about him, and that was the only thing I know. Please, if you are new from this channel, help me subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and also share with your friends, please. Today, that's what I wanted to take you through here in the village. Tomorrow, since I've just arrived today, tomorrow we shall be looking at something else. Thank you so much for having spared your time to watch my video. Please come again to watch more videos, as more videos will be coming. I want just to show you how the village is, and tomorrow I'll be showing you something quite different again in my village. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day. May God bless you.